A friend of mine, Mark, had a very specific taste in women, so my wife Laura and I decided to introduce him to our friend Emily, who fit that type perfectly. We agreed it would be nice to set up a double date at our apartment in Portland. Things went wrong immediately. Mark showed up completely drunk and collapsed onto the couch next to Emily. Before anyone could even react, he blurted out, "You look just like the slut who cheated on me." The reaction was instant. All of us stared at him in pure disgust, and both Laura and Emily called him a fucking asshole at the same time. I decided to drive him home. At first, he tried to play it off as a joke, but during the ride he asked whether we were still going to the restaurant to meet the girls. It turned out he didn't remember anything at all. It was only a Tuesday evening, barely 7 o'clock, and he was already completely wasted. When I told him what he had said, he just started crying. When I returned to the restaurant downtown, I found Laura and Emily already having dinner together and actually enjoying themselves. After hearing what had happened on the drive, Emily summed it up perfectly. Dodged a bullet. Over the years, I began to realize that I had never once seen Mark completely sober. Eventually, he moved to South Korea, where he found himself a girlfriend. One day, he asked me whether I slept with other women when my wife wasn't around. He admitted that every time he traveled somewhere, he slept with whoever was available. Since I had never cheated on my wife, our friendship faded quickly after that conversation. The whole situation reminds me of a broken GPS. At first, you're just slightly off course because of a small error, but eventually you realize it's taking you somewhere you never wanted to go. And the only smart move is to turn it off in time, before you end up at a dead end.